God dang, bruh. Bandit. With David with the first. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You. What's good, bruh? How could I have an appetite right now? In the end, we're being held in the palms of the kidnapper's hands. Our heads can fly off at their single whim. There might be not be an exit. We'll just be toyed with and killed until they're satisfied. In that case, we just we're just going to. It's a strange thing. I felt death was near again and again. Maybe there was no chance left to be afraid. I don't want to die. Even at this point, I want to keep going. I'm coming to hate my own positivity. I'll do whatever I can. If I mess up, everyone will die. This horse of cards seems to be pushing me on. I only drank a little water, and the time arrived. It is now time. Please head to the grounds via the door near the screen. Everyone, I wish you luck. In front of me were strange desks about waist height. Here we are. Keiji! You guys, that was fast. Ooh. I'll use Soul Tail. Why is this happening? A desperate game is beginning. And yet, we just have to play it. Aw, so you will take part in it after all? Miley, you. Please take a good look, everyone, at those desks. Everyone? Wait, please take a good look at those desks, everyone. A rather interesting setup, isn't it? They are reverse hourglasses. Most curious indeed. When these hourglasses have all reached the top, discussion will end. You have 70 minutes until the preliminary vote. After that, you can discuss for 20 minutes before the final vote. Well then, shall the discussion begin? Hold up, Kata ain't here. Oh dear, so someone should not take part in something so enjoyable. Hold on, Kana will definitely come. Time is limited. That is what she chose. And that is the end of the matter. Miss Sarah, you haven't made the wrong choice, have you? Did I make the wrong choice? Well then, let us start the main game. Everyone stand at whichever desk you like. We were urged to head for the desk. Now then, we seem to be prepared. Let the main game begin. Please, wait. I'm also... Kana? You are welcome, Kana Kuzuichi. Kuzuichi. There you go. Kuzuichi. Regrets can wait until after taking part. Let this wonderful wonderful main game begin. What's good, Dez? Dez was the second. Appreciate it. Candidate vote. extremely heavy air dominates the space. It's different. This is nothing like the discussions we had before. Well, I shall go over the basic rules one more time. Total 2 votes will be held, the preliminary vote in the middle of the discussion, and the final vote at the final. 5 candidates will be chosen in the preliminary vote, and 1 victim will be selected in the final vote. If the chosen victim is the Keymaster, all lose and all will die. If the victim is the sacrifice wins, and can escape with 1 person of their choice. If the victim is a commoner or a sage, the chosen victim and sacrifice will die. Yes, I have left rulebooks on the desk. Make use of them as items, everyone. This is all. Use your time however you please. Miley quietly sat down in a chair, and in dead silence the main game began. Let's see. This is one thing I want to say up front. Thanks. Well, it's just a short one. I'm nervous, but I'll say it. You see, I'm the Keymaster. Why? Okay, bro. I guess, bro. Huh? I was unsure whether I should keep quiet, but I want to avoid us all dying, so... What? Is Soul saying? Keymaster. It's me. Really? That's the truth, ain't it? Nobody else is going to name themselves, then yeah, I'll believe it. Nah, let's see where this is going. I don't know. Is it right for me to announce myself now? As Miley explained it, there's 1 Keymaster. Soul is lying. I can't imagine anything else. Is that a fact? No, I'm afraid I can't believe that easily. But for the current time, so I will trust you are the Keymaster. Thanks, I'll do my best. Well, looks like everybody accepted it. Let's get back to the main thread. Listen, the roles written on the cards only really become important come the final vote. First of all, our priority is looking for suspicious characters. Really might be someone on the side of the kidnappers lurking, after all. I can't understand what Soul thinking, but for now, I just have to focus on the discussion we're going to have. I think we just gotta choose the most suspicious, least cooperative person here. I've already settled on my pick. Huh? Curse me if you wanna. I'm gonna be. I'm voting for you. What about it? Say what? Do what you like. The dumb, huh? What? Dumb? What are you talking about? That means you'll die. You are the fools. Just think for a second. How do you mean that? This vote should be focused on 1 point. Indeed. This is the preliminary vote. If we were to unanimously vote for Mr. Gonbi, Gonbi would be our only choice in the final vote. Oh man, and if Gonbi is the sacrifice or the Keymaster, we're all done for. It's not as if we freely chose which role cards we got, right? We were guided into picking them. There is a possibility that the kidnappers granted the least trustworthy Mr. Gonagi a special role for their own chaos ensues. I'll watch closely as you all flail about. Dang it! Whew. This game is even more malicious than I thought. Oh yeah, also now that I think about it, the Keymaster card said if I ever revealed the card, I would die or something like that. Or, yeah. Ooh, this game is even more malicious than I thought. If we want to survive, we need to assemble as close to 5 candidates as we can. We gotta suspect 5 people. This is the worst. And now oppressive air covers the area. Already beaten at the first push. I'll make a topic for you. Sarah Chidoing. I will vote for you. Have you say anything back? Eh? Hold on, Sarah's like our leader. What's your basis? Then don't we discuss whether her actions are suspicious? I find it suspicious from the word go. How a mere high school girl became a leader. Sarah's always acted with others. She couldn't do anything suspicious, right? Doubting the others is one thing, but doubting Sarah? You're awful! Sarah, talk back to him. Gombi's just got the wrong idea about you. You sure have a lot of friends. Have at you, Sarah Chodine. I find it suspicious from the go how a mere high school girl became leader. She almost always acts with others. She couldn't do anything suspicious, right? That guy seems pretty stubborn, huh? How to present some clear evidence to refute him. Shove some evidence in his face like last time. Yep, I got this. So cool. I want him to repeat for saying that. Please calm down now. Sorry. What about that? What does it matter? Shoot, that was a mistake. Store statement. Supply statement? Worthless. How does that refute me, Sarah Chodine? I'm gonna take a shower real quick. Alright, bet. You're numbered. Sarah, second with the statement, just like that. Answer me, Joe. What do you think about this statement? You're really something to joke around, when you're the one in crisis, huh? I sure am. Maybe I'm doing on the wrong person. I think I use this. Got a present for Mr. Policeman? Thanks. Shoot, that was a mistake. no good. I can't think anymore. Even I can tell I'm confused. And yet the discussion continued. I can hardly remember anything that comes next. Not even who was chosen and who died. So, yeah, we don't talk about that. I even seen through to the reason why the other steps supposed to do. What do you mean by that? You alone have a weapon, the only one. A weapon? That's right, you possess all. I should have been done this. I'm an idiot. That's right, you possess all that can be called a weapon in this place. It stands supreme. You're a cursed dictator. I drew out a new statement. If I could refute it, even Conby will stand quiet. Got it, ass. Ass. No. Your statement. What about Katie? Wait, so bro, I was right about it. Oh my gosh, bro. So I was right about that whole thing. I just did stuff at the wrong time and then made it complicated because I overthought it. Oh, so stupid, bro. Take a look at this, please. Hmm? This box was in the kitchen. It says, please use as you wish. Yet there was nothing inside to use. What of it? All that was left is an impression made by the kitchen knife. What? A kitchen knife? Yep. By the time Sarah checked it, it was gone. Somebody probably went and took it. The kitchen was locked the whole time, and Miss Sarah very rarely acted alone. So surely she could not have taken it. How are you staying so calm? Like, who was it? Who took the knife? Who did take the knife? That's not relevant. Bruh, that is important. Yes, no, that is key. Who in the world could it be? Hold up, Sarah. Is all that more important than clearing your name right now? She has a point. Who did take the knife? Very important. Wow. So I just can't. Okay, that's not relevant right now. There's no need to prove everything. That's not relevant right now. How could it not be? The point I'm making is that I don't have control of all the weapons. So I didn't earn this trust by force. That's right. I can't fall into my opponent's trap. Look at you feeling all pleased. Very well, I'll speak no more. You trusting fools can suspect one another. Right, there's no time to celebrate. With gone be quiet, it just means we have to talk. Progress. What should I say? What should we distrust? Who we should distrust? I've resolved on an answer. Q-Taro. Letting this in is silence. The most inane plan we could say. That's why I'm gonna say it. In all our searching and discussions, who was the biggest burden and the most recent? Kana, Jin, now. I'm talking about you three. The kids, bro. The kids. Yeah, alright, bro. You couldn't. Are you crapping me? You think you ain't gonna get picked just cause you got strength? Then go ahead and vote for me. What? Vote what you will tell you. If you think I'm useless, then take responsibility and kill me, Rico. That's what I mean by resolve. Now, Kana, Jin, tell him. Use your words to prove your worth. I searched as best I could, and I found things. Lots of things. Kana. Jin, if you don't talk, it's over. Don't tell me. None of y'all thinking you'd be fine dying, right? Looks bad. Sarah, Q-Taro's serious. Or should I draw it out of them? That's something only you can do. Only I can? Jin? Say something, anything. Q-Taro's not so scary. Come on, look at me. You can talk to me, right? No good. Jin's keeping it silent. Honestly, I think I can use this for her. I thought maybe since it had a professor, I guess. Search as best as I could, I found lots of things. I know I dragged you down, but I did give it my all. I'm begging you, please don't cut me off. Now, Ethan with a check, appreciate it. Now, please, you need me to calm, especially in times like this. Oh, sorry. Maybe she's regaining a little composure. Kana. Sarah. I didn't say Siri. I said Sarah. What's the matter, Kana? Are you afraid? No. Kana? Kana doesn't care what happens anymore. Kana? Even if she's chosen, it's fine. Don't tell me none of y'all think you'd be fine dying, right? Sarah, I'm serious about this. If there's someone wishing they were dead, I won't stand for it. No. Kana doesn't mind if she's being picked. What? She's had enough. Kana just wants to go to his sister. Kana, don't be ridiculous. I'm just tired. You gotta be kidding me. You really want to die without a peep? Please wait. Miss Kana, are you serious? Or is this an act? Kana won't say anything else. Please do what you want. This is troubling. Miss Kana may have drawn the sacrifice card. Sacrifice? Sacrifice must be chosen to survive. Thus, they would put it on a one-man show. Yes, she's got enough motive that we could believe she's actually want to die. Then no picking her for now, right? Not participating in the discussion so as to earn herself votes. Can I imagine Kana playing those sort of mind games unless someone suggested it to her? Everyone, let's put aside the subject Kana aside for now. Can't know her true intent after all. First, why don't we hear from Jin and Miss Nao too, and then make our decision? So, are you protecting Kana? Is it just me, or are you protecting Kana? Miss Sarah, I can't afford to do that. I just don't want to waste our time. Don't want to be scrambling before the vote, right? That's right, Sarah. You can't deny these two time to justify themselves. I have no proof. I'll back off. Sorry for being overbearing, but I do have a role of guiding everybody, since I am the keymaster and all. So, for now, Jin, could we get some proper statements from you?
No.
Yeah, that's right, Jin. Be a man. Tell him what you gotta say. Meow, meow. Jin's frightened, and it's your crude aw men to blame. We got no time. Jin, prove that you've been useful to everybody. That's right. Meow, meow. Jin's trembling. Jin, it's okay. Can you try to remember what you've seen and noticed in this place? No, again. Jin? No shot, this works. Jin, you're a big boy, right? I know you done a great job here. Be brave and speak. You had no time. Jin proved that you've been useful to everybody. People who drag things down are doomed to die sooner or later. That's true for me, and it's true for you too, right? Don't matter if you're an adult or a kid right now. Q-Tar's serious. Oh, I didn't even see Reiko. Jin's frightened, and it's you crude all men to blame. You say something too, Sarah. Reiko, can you recall anything in particular that Jin did? Come to think of it, Jin said he found something amazing searching second floor room. Did anyone die? In the first part? Yeah, they did. Second part, we're getting to that point. We're getting to that point in the second part right now. What exactly was it? Okay, so we store this, shoot it at Jin. I don't know, meow. I don't get it. Whoa. Shoot, that was a mistake. Wait, so do I shoot it at him? We got no time, Jin. Prove that you've been useful to everybody. Jin, show it to them. The amazing thing you found searching the second floor room. Amazing thing? I don't know anything about that, meow. What you say? Reiko, you got a fine attitude, but see here, it ain't right to go and spout lies to protect people, right? Alright, hold on. Yo, this soundtrack kinda heat. Ugh. No, I tell you, I'm not lying. Somebody's gotta die in his place. Maybe it'll be you. Hold the heck up! Oof, fix this, Reiko. We need to spur Jin on. Jin, tell the truth and stick up for Rico. Don't you feel bad seeing her be assaulted? I do, Meow, but, what a cowardly kid. You call yourself a man. Bruh. Discussion is stuck in an equilibrium, failing to come to agreement. I need to swing the needle to the either side, or this balance will never collapse. What explanation? Sure. Both speakers will give statements at the same time by affirming or denying one's party's opinion. You can change their views. If all goes well, the balance will shift. You can advance to the next dialogue. Note that there is no time limit, but there is a limit to the number of selections you can make. Exactly right, Jen. You didn't even say anything. Ugh. Oh! No, I'll lend a hand. I won't won't let you do as you please, Gintaro. That's being overbearing, Sarah. No good. I can't upset the balance. Let's start over. Gitaro's right, Jin. Say something. It doesn't matter what. But I mean, something like that, even. Something like that, even. But I mean, you won't get special treatment, kid. I didn't see anything, young. Oh, really? So was everything Rico said a lie? No, Meow. But I didn't. Jen, you gotta just be lying, right? Absolutely, Jin, tell the truth. You're mean, Meow, always attacking me. Jin's on the verge of tears. Big sis Rico got it wrong. She didn't get anything wrong. Jin, why are you being so stubborn? I just didn't want to believe that thing, Wolf. I didn't want to show that thing and make everyone worry, Meow. Make us worry? Are you defending someone? Jin, are you trying to protect someone? Meow? How did you know? I thought so. I'll believe you, Jin. Whatever strange thing you present, I'll handle it. Okay, Meow. Seeing Big Sis Reiko getting yelled at by the muscle gorilla really ticked me out. Meow. Just so you know, I'll take gorilla as a compliment. Wolf, I believe you too, Big Sis Sarah. Yeah. So, I was trying to put together the paper scraps from the shredder thingy on the second floor, Meow. But then, Wolf, taking a look in there, I noticed some hand-torn paper too, Meow. And there, Wolf, it said that Big Sis Sarah was a murderer. Huh? What? What are you on about? Gitaru, please don't shout. But what's the meaning of this? I need to get more details. There was a torn paper in the shredder, and it said Big Sis was the murderer. But I believe in Big Sis Sarah. Well, here, what should I ask for? Was it handwritten? This letter, or whatever it was it handwritten? I think so, yeah. I wonder, should I have him add that info to the statement? So that's important, Wolf? Got it. Meow. I'll state it loud and clear, Wolf. Who would write this, Meow? Wolf. I know you couldn't do that, Big Sis Sarah. Was it a letter to someone? This letter, whatever it was it addressed to someone? So let me think. Felt sort of like a list. So it didn't seem like a message, Meow. Alright. Well, why was that there, Meow? I don't get it, Wolf. have the letter? If you have the actual letter on you, could you show it to me? Oh yeah, I have it. Yeah, look at it, Wolf. What's this? It feels familiar. What to do? Should I have him add that to the info statement? So that's important? Yeah. This is it! What is it, Meow? Take a look at this. It's a piece of paper I picked up. Meow? This looks just like the one you have here, right? This is Jen's. Similar wolf, totally the same wolf. If you notice, the fact that Q-Tar was listed as a high school teacher is weird too. Look at this. If you remove the left half and connect it to the piece I have, meow? They're connected. Wolf. The tear matches up perfectly. Why is that? That's it. Multiple sheets were torn at once. If you take a look, took these sheets, stacked them like this, and then tore it, it would produce these results. In other words, there were at least 2 of these sheets stacked together. Is that it, Wolf? Since they fit together so cleanly, of course misunderstandings could happen. Yay! Thanks goodness, meow! But you know, what are these sheets in the first place? They are creepy, aren't they? The professor's name is on there here, and even some people I don't know. Whatever could the percentage on the side be? Anyway, I've proved that I was useful for exploring, meow. And now that Big Sis Sarah wasn't a murderer after all, then who is a murderer, meow? As far as this shows, that would be Alice Yabusume. It would be whoever Alice Yabusume Same is. Yabusame? That sounds kind of familiar to me. There's only one person here with the last name Yabusame. You? Nah, hold on. They expect me to remember their names, bro. To the characters. Reiko. Gotcha. I just didn't remember their names, bro. It wasn't really cheating at all. Reiko, as I recall, you're Reiko Yabusame, aren't you? Yeah, I'm Reiko Yabusame. And so what? Just coincidence, right? I don't know anybody with that name. Wait, could it be her sister? Ain't no way. Uh-huh. Sarah, what do you think? gonna use the tactic. I'm not going to trust you, but make me believe in you. Reiko might be at Alias. Hold on a sec. In the bar on the blackboard, I saw a list of people who could drink and couldn't. And it said Reiko and Alice. Come to think of it, I was searching and I found some chalk on the floor. So it's not impossible it was Shane. You got it wrong. It's not me. Besides, handwritten pieces of paper, anybody can make those, right? If they had a pen, sure. If you fix this Reiko, you can't be a murderer wolf. Then, should we call it a relative's name? I remember. I remember. My brother, it's my brother's name. So your brother's name is Alice. Yeah, okay. Alice is your brother, not your sister. Even your excuses are becoming illegal. It ain't an excuse, Reiko. Tell the truth. Believe me, Reiko. Sarah, help me. That paper's bogus. Sarah, you gotta give me more than this. I hope you know you gotta give me more than this. You're stepping on your toes. How you gonna be like, oh, no, I remember, I have a brother. Like, you say that first. Sarah, dang it, Wait! It's me, I'm Alice, okay? I wish I saved. I wish I saved. So, that's why he's chained up. Gotcha. Huh? I'm Alice. I'm telling you, Reiko did nothing wrong. It's a misunderstanding. Listen, we're in the middle of a serious discussion right now, and I'm being serious too. Reiko's my little sister. You for real? Cannot hide it, huh? This guy's real name is Alice Same. He's my older brother. Then the murderer, it's me. I lied about being a thief. I went to prison for killing someone. Isn't this guy some serious bad news? Yes, that's right. Indeed, I am a dang criminal. And Reiko cut me off as well, saying to never show her my mug again. Yet, it's not even funny. To think we really reunite. Me and him are total strangers at this point. I didn't want Kana and the rest being scared of me because of this guy. So when he woke up, I told him to hide our relation. Right after he went to look for now. That's... I'm a simple murderer. But Reiko's different. She's a good and proper person. That's all I want to say. Dang it. Babe, this is why you do freaking... You suspect them first, so then you can trust them later, bro. I'd rather, suspect my best friend, and then, prove their trust, or, I guess prove their worth, than to trust them and get absolutely freaking betrayed back. So you deny any connection with the kidnappers? Right. Why I was brought here, I still don't know. Muhahaha. Suppose I can't expect trust or anything else, can I? Just the ramblings of a killer, huh? Despite us talking about Jen, we got some unexpected information there. There are still many more points of interest, but there's no time. Wait. I want to hear Niall's justification soon enough. What do you think? Me? That's fine, right, Miss Sarah? There's still something. We don't have time to resolve every question. Other than Reiko and Alice, what has me curious is... Honestly, I don't remember. Was that the room to start with? Or did I bring it there while in a panic? I doubt Alice would not lie at this point. No help, then we should move on to the next topic. Well then, Miss Now, please give us your justification. I see a lot that you know about those actions. Illogical, eh? Aren't you curious what she was up to in the kitchen holding the box of Mishima? Tell me, what were you doing then, Miss Now? Because of the body's collection announcement, I went into a panic. I took the box and just sat and hid in the kitchen. I didn't even touch anything in the room. I know I troubled you all, but I didn't want to lose them. After everyone else, I inspected the kitchen and found no signs of any trickery. Perhaps that she truly was just hiding. Gosh dang! I took the box and just sat and hid in the kitchen. I didn't even touch anything in the room. Sitting in the dark, I asked him questions again and again, even though I wouldn't get an answer. After everyone else, I inspected the kitchen and found no signs of trickery. Missouri, you searched before me, so you should be aware of this as well. I see a lot that is illogical about Nao's actions. Aren't you curious what she was doing in the room? I wonder if she was really just hiding. So it seems to apply something. Oh, so I was right. I thought as much. Did you really not touch anything? Huh? The kitchen had been locked until then. And after you left now, we obtained this long, narrow box. There was nothing inside. Only Nao could have taken the knife out of it. I don't know anything about that. Hold on. When and how did Nao find the key to the kitchen anyway? It was open. Eh? The kitchen door was unlocked at this time. So I ran in and locked it from the inside. Then somebody else went in first, meow. That's who took the knife, Wolf. First, I carried Alice over to the people room. At that time, someone dug through the kitchen, took the knife, and left. Finally, Nao went into the kitchen with the box and locked herself in. Does the timing work out? Maybe that's logical. It's super sketchy, though. It's not sketchy in the least. I'll tell you anything. Well, Miss Mao, tell us what you were doing in the kitchen. Progress. The whole time, I just sat and held the box. I didn't even move an inch. Well, guess you'll have to break the ice, Sarah. Yeah, I need to ask her about that. The whole time I just sat and held the professor the box. I didn't move the hand. Sitting in the dark, I was questioning because didn't even know I wanted to get an answer. Then wonder why the box was empty. I just had to ask her. So you're lying, huh? Now, what? There was nothing in the box. Nothing at all. What? That can be right. It's true. No. What's that? I don't know anything. The professor was with me the whole time. Where did he go? Is this an act? No. Ain't that kind of, ain't that kind of girl. There's gotta be a reason it vanished. A mystery of vanishing head. No, it's just acting then. Can't really put together why she needs to lie to us here. What's going on? I don't understand. progress. I certainly lost sight of myself, but I'd done nothing suspicious, and I don't know why it disappeared. Now I respected Professor Mishima. Maybe her shock was so great that she unconsciously did something strange. It must have gotten swapped at some point with another box the kidnappers prepared. Welcome back, David. The contents of the box warped me out like dimensional teleported things. Miss Niall being manipulated by the kidnappers? Is that a possibility? There's no good leads. This place must be a hyper advanced mansion, meow. Jen, fix this now isn't a bad person, meow. Do something, Wolf. Certainly lost sight of myself, but I've done nothing suspicious, and I don't know why it disappeared. To me, Professor Mishima was a very, very important figure. Losing Professor Mishima in a vote. Were you sad? I was sad. It hurt. I didn't want to believe it was reality. Is that all? That's strange. You understand, right, Sarah? Was she curious about who voted for Professor Mishima? It must have gotten swapped at some point with another boss, the kidnappers. I mean, this place is full of crap like that. The kitchen was pitch black. It got swapped in the dark and she wouldn't notice. Now respected Professor Mishima. Maybe her shock was so great that she unconsciously did something strange. It's not like we always act in the most logical way, right? This was after that awful vote. If I felt that now vote, you felt like now, what would you do? Joe, if it had been you who lost someone precious in that vote, what would you do? If it were me, rather than grieve, I might just snap. Snap? Like, who the heck voted for Sarah? I'll look for the culprit on the spot. Of course, I know full well it was Miley to blame, but I might take my anger on everyone else. That's what I mean. You don't always follow logic. Yeah, maybe so. If someone else killed them, anger would be a natural response. Miss Now being manipulated by the kidnappers, is that a possibility? Maybe she was maybe she was on the kidnappers' side to start, or maybe brainwashed or something. Doubting doesn't feel good, does it? What I think is this fight to hers. What? No way it was Joe's. Bro, there's no... Bro, what? What? I guess, bro. I guess. It would make more sense if someone took it from her in the dark without her knowing. Like, I could see that. Or just took it from her. I could see that, bro. I get stuck with this. Now, I'm a little curious. Huh? Maybe I just got a rough disposition, but why didn't you think about looking for the culprit? I mean, it wasn't an accident. It's because of the votes that such a terrible thing happened to someone you deeply respected. Ain't it more natural to get angry? I don't think so at all. Since I knew no one's votes had any ill will, maybe you didn't respect them? What are you? maybe Miss Now and Professor Mishima didn't have any bond at all. Then I could understand her mindset of not seeking out the culprit. How awful. You're awful. Just awful. I truly did. Sarah, what do you think? I think... Do we go with the famous strat again? Do we go with the famous strat? Don't trust them? Well, basically make them earn your trust, or even if they're your best friend, doubt them. If they're your best friend, that's even more reason to doubt them. So, sorry, their bond's a lie. Were they somehow mismatched? Some part of their relationship I didn't notice. Was Now distress an act? Then what about disappearing head? Did Now do something? The collar. Huh? Suppose Miss Now didn't stick Professor Mishima in a box out of infection form. Rather, maybe her objective was to retrieve the collar on his head. In other words, information that Miley failed to retrieve. You trying to say Now collected the collar in place of the kidnappers? Don't know. However, it should note your friendly policeman wasn't able to investigate that collar because Now was... Hey, you being serious? What? What are you talking about? I don't know anything. Please, just stop. Then tell us, why didn't you care who the culprit was after the vote? Because Professor Mishima was killed by the people who voted for him. You stop right there, Joe! Stop it! Don't say another word, I'm begging you. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Bandit, shut up! Just yapping. Overheard all of it. It was just before the vote. Mishima said something, quite enough that only somebody real close could hear. Miss Niao! Miss Niao! Let us vote for each other, Miss Niao! He said that? I think the vote was just a test. I'm sure Nao voted for Mishima like he asked. But Mishima voted for himself. To protect his student, just in case. That's why Niao didn't look for the culprit. Don't bring up any ill will crap, cause it doesn't matter. His death was an accident. Now, if I hadn't voted for him. Yeah, now y'all feel like douches, huh? Yeah, not playing. See, this is, bro, see, you get the most truth if you don't believe them first. This is why we always go with the strat. Don't believe them, make them earn your trust. It always works. It's a 10 out of 10 method, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Niao. All this time I've been thinking whoever voted for another person must have had bad intentions. Just cause I voted for myself. What? Wait, Joe, you voted for yourself? Huh? Yeah. So, didn't you tell me you voted for Joe? No way! I didn't say anything. Get this guy out of here. Get this guy? This green hair Grinch mother trucker? Get this guy out of here, bro. Get him out. Can we vote for him? Can we vote for him? First he tries to lie that he says he has a key master. And now he's trying to lie that he didn't say the stuff he said. Nah. You clearly said it. I have a good memory. I know you said it. Yeah, no. What's this about, Soul? Don't worry about it, everybody. Miss Sarah asked me who I voted for, so I just told her whatever. She's so diligent. She must taken it seriously. This guy. He's a huge liar. So ultimately, Are we just going to ignore the missing head? That's still a big mystery, but it seems like Nala did nothing wrong at least. Maybe Reiko had the right idea. It got swapped out at some point. This discussion is pointless, Wolf. Let's talk about the gorilla next. For real? You okay ignoring it, Sarah? The disappearing head? Hmm. I, I don't mind going to Kyutaro. I feel like that's important, but we gotta know where that missing head is, because I think that's key. That's key, bro. Still curious. Seems only Miss Sarah has any sense. See, my detective instincts was kicking in, bro. It told me to press that. And you know what happened? Is this guy, bro. Hey guys, you're never gonna solve anything like this. But I think it's wonderful you can trust each other this much after just meeting, you know. But, well, bad people always feign innocence. You trying to say Nao's a bad person? I just remembered something. That Miss Nao's the one who attacked me. What? That was a close one. If I had remembered that, she could have gotten away clean. Is this true or a lie? First, question now. That's wrong. Oh, so it's true. Got to. You failed the test now. I'll hear out anything that's now. Now's your only chance to tell the truth. If we're going to argue until one of us loses trust, I'll have to do my best too. Tell me, do you have that courage? I did hit soul. For real? You're joking, right? Why? No. I was threatened. By who? Kai. This fish-eyed looking mother trucker, Kai threatened me to strike Soul in the head. Get more information. Kai threatened me to strike Soul in the head. After the body collection announcement, I ran with the bodies to the cafeteria, where suddenly Kai pulled me by the hand and pushed me into the kitchen. Remain quiet. If you hide here, you won't be found. Okay. Kai protected me. It's quite admirable of you to stand up to the kidnappers, Miss Meow. Please, don't tell anyone about this. Once Kai knew the situation, he made a proposal. Well then, Miss Meow, would you indulge a request of mine? What kind of request? That is enough. Don't be a wet blanket. We were just getting to the good part. I'm astonished you would tell such a lie, Miss Meow. It's not a lie. Kai, you deny threatening her? Indeed, if she had been threatened, she would surely tell it all at the start. For Miss Niao had no reason to defend me. Oh, yep. See, you definitely did it. You definitely did it because I know how these stories go, bro. I know what type of person you are. I know people like you, bro. You say that because you know it's true, bro. Bandit. Gosh, dang, bro. But yeah, he only saying that because he knows it's true. He knows it's true. People that like says that, oh, I mean, there's no reason to defend me. It's not like they had any reason. They had plenty of reasons, bro. They're scared. They're scared. That's number one, fear. They're scared of you, bro. That's why. It is quite different from when Alice stood up for Miss Draco. Awful. You're awful, Kai. Just now, you are attempting to drag as many others as you can. You're wrong. Like now it says, she couldn't open the door to the kitchen. Neither could I. In fact, the kitchen key would be on the iron bars on the second floor, yes. I did not go to the second floor. How do you explain the key presence there? That's so? I understand. However, supposing I guided Miss Now to the kitchen, do you believe I could threaten her? No, if you had the kitchen knife, you would be able to threaten her. Then let us suppose I could, indeed. Why would I have Miss Now attack Soul? Wrong. You had now to do it because there was a chance Soul would see your face. And that is why I'm being suspected now. If I had done it, I would surely be the most prudent, not let my face be seen. Is he just saying that in hindsight? Maybe there was some conflict between Kai and Soul. There's nothing. There wasn't anything deep enough for resentment, which means he had an objective not tied to Soul. Maybe that's the case. What objective could I have had? Kai, he did this to cause discord between us. Yeah, bro. I'm an idiot. What exactly? So you admit it, Kai. Oh, what are you referring to? Kai, you want to steal the laptop Soul had. I totally forgot about that laptop, I'm gonna be honest. I remember now. Kai, he defended me on the condition that he received the laptop. You ought to remember the important part first. She lost herself enough to knock a crazy dude out. Of course her memory's gonna be fuzzy. I'm sorry, but now I remember it clearly. Do you understand me, Sneha? Please retrieve the laptop from Soul in the hidden room. I can't. If he sees me, he'll call for Sarah. Then you'll borrow my frying pan. Approach him from behind. Understand? Do not worry. Your strength is such that even a forceful whack will not kill. But if you refuse, I will hand this key to someone else. Please, Miss Now. I'm not the only one who will be in trouble if I do not get this laptop. Miss Sarah will be as well. Sarah? But that was all a lie, wasn't it? Kai didn't keep his promise. Kai must the one who took the professor away. W English. Might not necessarily be a lie, actually. Huh? The laptop is password locked. Considering that, why do you think Kai would be so serious about taking it? Because could that be done with some special device? Well, there's nothing like that here, so it's actually a much more laughable reason. The password was easily guessable. So, okay. So it was the most stupidest option on that list. Okay, cool. Does that mean I'm just even more stupid than the average stupid person, or what? Password was easily guessable. Wait, if you know that, you unlocked it? Of course. Wow. Didn't you say you couldn't see anything? Yeah, but that was a lie. Another lie? See, the password was Chodoin. Huh? 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 Of course, bro. Why am I not surprised? This guy kind of reminds me of Nagito. He reminds me of Nagito from Danganronpa Loki. He wants to be a Nagito freaking clone. Huh? It's Chodun. What a bizarre lie. Sorry to say, but it's true. I tried typing in everyone's name. And my last attempt was trustworthy Miss Sarah's last name. Chodun. Nagito? Yeah, Nagito's from Danganronpa. Danganronpa 2. Imagine my shot. I've never seen that laptop in my life. Of course, I know this isn't your laptop, Miss Sarah. Then it's Kai's, isn't it? You read the emails? So you admit it. What in the world is this? I wanted to read them all. If only Miss Now had a wacky. Well now, what did they say? I remember them well. As planned, 17 people have been secured. That's what it said. And with that, we are going to end. Yep, leaving y'all on a big cliffhanger, bro. Suck it. Hey, I appreciate all y'all boys coming through. Thank y'all for the love and support. Hope all y'all have a wonderful night. And if y'all got school tomorrow, hope that goes well. And y'all can get some good rest for that. But I appreciate y'all, boy. Y'all get some good rest and get some good sleep. I'll catch y'all later on tomorrow or today, I guess you could say. And yeah, man.